Hello dear students, welcome once again on the House of English for online classes with me Raksha Soni. Today in this video we are going to take up the final stanza of the second poem of Flamingo, an elementary school classroom in a slum by Stephen Spender. Let us read the final stanza once again. Unless governor, inspector, visitor, this map becomes their window, and these windows that shut upon their lives like catacomb. Break, oh break, open till they break their tongue, and show the children to green fields and make their world run azure on gold sand, and let their tongues run naked into books, the white and green leaves open, history theirs, whose language is the sun. Before I take up the final stanza, I would like you to go through the meaning of certain words and phrases. This will help you not only to understand the concept that the poet wants to convey through the final stanza, but also help you to understand what these words and phrases refer to.
The first word is catacomb. Catacomb means a long underground gallery with excavation in its sides for tombs or cemeteries, or in simple words you can understand as burial chambers. The second term is green fields. Green fields here stands for or is a symbol for growth and prosperity. Azure is the sky blue color. Next term is gold sand. Gold sand is a symbol for opportunities. The next word is naked. Naked here refers to unrestricted. Next term is white and green leaves open, which means the different aspects of nature, and you may also consider it as money. The last term is language, which means a way of expression or a means for expression.
Let us see what the poet wants to convey through the final stanza. Stephen Spender in the final stanza expresses a ray of hope. He appeals to the governor, inspector, rich and kind visitor to help these slum children in whichever way possible for them. He says that with the help of these people, their education will become meaningful, and the map that hangs in their classroom as a symbol of exploration will become a vista for them, will become an opportunity for them too. If they are not given any help, then their lives will forever remain shut or confined to the slum, just like burial chambers. He further conveys the thought that with the help of education, they will be able to experience growth and prosperity. The term green field means growth and prosperity in life, against the lead sky that he has used in the previous stanzas. He also says that with the help of this education, they will be able to enjoy freedom and grab the golden opportunities of life. He uses the term run azure, which means the blue sky, and which stands as a symbol of freedom. The gold sand stands as a symbol of golden opportunities that these children could avail in their lives. He further says that with the help of these kind people, these slum children will be able to acquire unrestricted quality education. And with the help of this education, they will be able to taste or experience the life as it is given in the books. It will also help them to earn money and enjoy the various aspects of nature. The poet in the final line uses a metaphor to convey the truth of life. He says that history theirs, whose language is the sun. Sun is the metaphor for knowledge and enlightenment. And with the help of knowledge, education and being enlightened, these children will be able to create their own history. These children will able to write their own history. So the poet wants that with the help of some meaningful education, these children will be able to break the barriers of slum and create history for themselves and also inspire the others. Now, the thing that is to be noticed that in the final stanza, the poet has used a burst of colors to show the happiness, the growth and prosperity in the life of these slum children owing to education in comparison to the dull lead sky that he has used in the previous stanzas. He has also used the term sun, which is a contrast to the word fog that he has used often. So in the final stanza we could say that with the help of these kind people, the world of slum children will change forever and their world will become beautiful and they will also be able to join the progressive world of the rich.
Finally, let us discuss the poetic devices used in the final stanza in detail. The first term, that is unless, governor, inspector, visitor. The figure of speech used here is anticlimax. You could see that the words are written in descending order. Descending order means in the order of significance, from government to an educational inspector, and then the rich and kind visitors. Next term is this map becomes their window and these windows. Now the word window is repeated here, so the figure of speech is repetition, and also we could see that windows are a symbol for opportunity, so the poetic device symbol is also considered. Next term is their lives like catacombs. The figure of speech can be seen clearly. Like catacombs means simile is used here where the slums are compared to burial chambers or catacombs. Another phrase is break or break. Here the word break or break. Break has been repeated and the poetic device is repetition for the purpose of emphasis. There are certain symbols like green fields, gold sand. They are the symbol of colorfulness, happiness, growth and golden opportunities. Then run azure is the symbol for freedom. Next is white and green leaves. They are the symbolic reference for pages of the book and of nature and also a symbol of currency. Now there are some metaphors also. Now, metaphor is a poetic device where comparison is done without using like or as. Like let their tongue run naked into books. Here the act of fluency or in reading is being compared to the unrestricted movement of the tongues while they are reading the books. Next is whose language is the sun. Here the term language is the sun is metaphorically used to show that the education will give them the tool to create their own history and then they will be as powerful, as famous as the sun. The last poetic device is an anaphora. In anaphora, you repeat the words in the consecutive lines for poetic effects, for emphasis. Run azure and run naked. Thank you all for watching the video.